That's a morning view today. So I got the cheapest stapler or stapler, I don't remember how it's pronounced, which I could afford. We'll see, we'll test it right now, because I've been using also just the paper pins to block it from wind ripping it off, but this wood is pretty hard some places, so I probably broke half of them before I found the right place to stick them in. But the stapler is cheap and weak, but we'll see, we'll test it, maybe it even works. Surprise, surprise, the stapler even works. It's half of the price than others. Others were like impossible to regulate here, the force probably with a screw, but this is just like that. Makes a lot of noise, it's creaking and resisting, but I already tried too, it does work. Yeah, nice, I can hammer them in later if it's some place in wood is too tough. Yeah, this has space now, but doesn't matter. Good. I saved like €5 instead of paying 10 or 11. I paid like 6 and or 5, I don't remember, 6 probably, plus the things inside as well to put here. So yeah, good. I need to save every euro I can, and even I'm planning to stop drinking coffee at all. I already diminished coffee because, as in one video I already told, the coffee is pulling out from organism magnesium. Then I need to buy 15 euros pills, magnesium pills, not to have muscle cramps. And yeah, good, that was a good choice. Sometimes the risk buying cheap things pays off, not always, but sometimes it does. Anyway, as it's not bought some random shop, I can always give it back if it stops working. So anyway, that's the progress here. I was just about to prize this thing that it works fine, but this is plastic piece, so not to continue my sentence. Anyway, got to go back to shop and change for a metal one, which is twice the price. And does it always happen? Sandal broke down, another place, where it was. Ah, okay. Yet another one. So I have to fix them. I fixed already 2, so I now have to fix all of them with iron cable, as not to have an issue and halfway somewhere. It appears that they are breaking one after another now, after they've been used only 3-4 months, I guess. So anyway, that's how we are built, not to last. Well, I buy also cheap stuff, so relatively cheap. It's nothing cheap in Madeira, nothing, but the cheapest I can afford. It's been a long time I haven't been on the seaside in Funchal here in Madeira. Just too busy to show you the 2 ships. I'm having a meeting soon, so I have no time to go closer, but you get the idea, the size of the ships. So the meeting was short. In 2 days I've been talking with 3 banks and 3 insurance companies. Nobody can insure my garden, so there is a market for this type of insurance, but I guess I have to keep my valuables at friends when I'm moving around. So that's all. I guess I'm not gonna waste more time for looking for insurance. It's clear that nobody's gonna do that. But here is the ship, so I'm back here. But I don't care, I keep going on my stuff to do. Just had one more meeting, so I have one more chance to show the ship here. Nice. I just got back from town and luckily they changed me without questions. I got another one, paid the difference, and this I also had to buy, no choice, because my sleeping bag don't fit into the smaller buckets. I have to wash it here. Anyway, I have to take care of more urgent stuff first. After some urgent hygiene procedures and unpacking my stuff which I bought, I can finally start testing this machine. But when I opened it, I already noticed something is not right. I think this belongs here. I must get my tools. Well, let's see, I don't want to put it in the wrong place. Okay, it's from other side. Already, I should have paid more attention in the shop. Damn it. The camera. Okay. So this belongs here, I guess. Just not thin enough to grab it. Yeah, looks right. But it's not good. Ah, damn it, I should have opened it straight in the shop when I bought it. This is not good. Either it's wrong dimension or it's other things are correct. Looks like this one is the wrong dimension. I can little bit try, because I studied engineering, so I know metal works a little bit. If the metal is good, should be enough to but I don't have the right tools, the pin sets, etc. to do it correctly and fast, and I have to improvise here. Ah, damn it. He jumped off to the ground, and now I'm pretty much on my own, not to use stronger words, not to mess around, get a strong torch for that kind of procedure. Maybe I'm lucky and you'll notice it's somewhere in the ground. Try to find it now. I don't like to swear, but in these situations it looks like there is nothing else to do then. I swear. I can't even start to test this thing. Stapler. Need to look. It's so hot here. 27 degrees maybe, so even the shadow I must. Which angle I can use the light? To see it somewhere. It could have jumped anywhere now from here. Damn it. Without proper tools, all your engineering knowledge is useless. Especially if you have so much things to do that you must do everything in a hurry. Well, I have to take a little shower, I'm getting sweating again. So I tried to look it, and maybe other ones are also weak. No, this one is okay. This one is more or less okay. But what can I do now? I couldn't find them on, and I don't want to waste hours of looking for it. Eventually I could find it, but maybe not. So what I do in such situations, I better go eat my ice cream before it thaws away, and then I download some documentaries, some science documentaries, and then I put on my headset and will listen for science while looking for this piece, so I don't waste my time. But I have to step over it, not to pushing it to the ground, then it's useless anymore. Then it's already useless to look for it. If it gets dark, doesn't matter. Sometimes looking for small things is better in the dark with torchlight in certain angles. Then I maybe notice it. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time right now. I'm gonna do something useful. I already stepped into it once, so I put a newspaper here not to forget. I saw it jumping somewhere here from the corner of my eye, but I don't see it because it's black, and on the brown ground it should be visible, but I don't see it. It may have well bounced off and gone into some crevice there. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I got to. This bucket will be good for such tiny works. Then I don't lose them like I just did. But yeah, well, lesson learned again. This is the ice cream I permit to myself from time to time. When I run whole day and have no time to eat, so after I eat it entirely. But this is the only one. They have several same type, but this is the only one which doesn't melt very fast. And yeah, I read in internet that some way when you can eat some of these ice creams, so to say, ice creams, you can even burn. And I tested it like a couple of months ago with a torch, with a cigarette torch, which I bought for my works. But yes, it burns. It doesn't melt like a real ice cream should. But the thing is, like, the materials are not which is replaced, which are replacing the natural ice cream. Yeah, like like jello. Like you have a jello, it doesn't melt neither. So we use some kind of gummy jello inside, which is not bad for organism, like from bones, from animal bones we do them, and etc. But in any case, it's better to eat it cold than a little bit melted, and it doesn't taste so good when it's not cold anymore. So I prefer to take care of it right now for good feeling in my stomach. That's the open door fridge, which keeps the temperature of the environment. Not good for ice cream. But anyway, when I'm well eaten, then and not tired very much, then this ice cream isn't even extremely tasty. It's good, but not as a pleasure. But when I've been running around like whole day with my hand truck full of stuff, heavy stuff, and water, then I've been wasting on Madeira here, up and down the hill, more calories when I've eaten. Then after that, this sugar hit is a pure pleasure. I'm gonna enjoy it without the camera. Okay, I take a little break from ice cream. I think before fixing it properly, it's possible to do it other ways as well, but before messing it, I have to test it at all if it works. Because yes, apparently it's again Chinese. It's not very expensive, even though twice the price of the other one is broke. Anyway, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Here I did it already. Let me see, which I haven't finished yet. Oh, mosquitoes are angry today. It's gonna rain, I guess. Okay, let me see this one. It's on an angle. It works. Like another one. It worked for a while. Yeah, I'm watching tool. I don't watch all this camera, so it can be at times off the frame, so bear with that. Yeah, it's a bit stronger. The heat is stronger than the other one, which broke. It looks, but anyway, I finished that without camera, and we'll see. I have to always check if it hasn't come off this one. I have to push it back. There is a way I can place tape on this side, some very strong scotch, or I can bang it with hammer flat so it wouldn't come off. But before breaking it or making it such way, I better test it for a couple of days and then see. Maybe I will find the I don't know in English. I didn't study engineering in English, so I don't know many words of the tools, etc. Anyway, too much talk. Well, I succeeded to finish the job with this stapler, keeping my finger on this thing not to come out. So job is done, but it would be nice to find the blocker here. Anyway, got to attack my ice cream now again before it melts away. Getting into the dark. Yeah, it doesn't look extremely happy right now. But I will finish it. I'm trying to find a tiny piece of metal. If I buy a strong magnet,
maybe I can get it. Big magnet. It doesn't have to be strong, just a large magnet. Then I can catch it maybe somewhere. Maybe I'll just go to some garage and ask them if they have such thing. They should. Some repair workshop. No, I can't see it. Well, another time again.
The cave is literally full of burning smell because of all the mosquitoes what I've been zapping here. It's coming rain soon because mosquitoes, they get aggressive when rain is coming. They know, they are the best indicator, better than the weather predictions on the internet. So if mosquitoes are getting really aggressive, they know that there's gonna be rain and there's gonna be water everywhere to lay the eggs. So that's why they are so aggressive now. I've been literally, ow, change my hands. Literally eaten alive while I was working. And I've catched probably 20-30 of them caught on zapper, but they're still, some are so small I can't even see them. So I got 2 more power banks, like 20,000 milliampere hours, and I have now 12 of them, because as I don't have electricity here, so I give them in packages of 4, sometimes 3 or less, to charge some places, and when I change them and carry around for my tablet and smartphone and all my lamps and everything is with the battery that I have here. So that's how it is. And that's another thing which I probably didn't mention, that takes time from me, because I have to carry them. I have to carry them somewhere to get charged and then to bring them back, and so another half an hour gone every day just for having some light and power on my devices. Anyway, enough complaining. It's a small hustle talk, what I've been doing on these videos. If you want to read some more serious stuff, so visit my website. Almost under every video I link to my website, my blog. So that is a reason why I'm filming, but I can tell it later. I'm just documenting my stay here, so, and that is one legal reason for that, why I have to do that. Otherwise I wouldn't waste my time for filming my activities. But otherwise I'm not into that kind of small filming. I have bigger projects in my mind, and hopefully soon I will get time to do that. But I do write. Writing is easier because I can edit. If I do a mistake with during filming or even audio recording, then I have to re-record it or say the same thing twice or several times and then edit the video or audio, and that takes a lot of time. So I prefer to write articles, and on my blog the serious stuff is mostly written, science or sometimes even politics, which I'm not very into, but if there is some serious issue in the world, then I do have an opinion about that, if I know what's going on. So, long talk, instead of having it on a video audio, I just write it, and even days later, weeks later, if I find mistakes, I edit the articles. So visit my website. That's it. Enough for today for this video. I'll show you a tablet when I'm using. So I'm filming myself with the camera, and that's a good security camera I'm using for filming. It's like 10 years old. I told it already on one video. Anyway, have a nice time there, wherever you are.